Hey! So I'm back, finally. I've been gone for about 50 years. But I was actually excited, to get back and start making videos. Clearly made for this. But I went to Turkey, hence the no tan, because it was raining for 6 out of 7 days. So yeah. But we had such a laugh. It was such a nice break. It was just like nice to be away with my family and stuff. It was really good. But what I wanted to talk to you about today, now there's lots of different points I'd like to raise when it comes to talking about this topic. But so it might be like an ongoing process and more I learn. But I want to talk about self-love, and I want to talk about maybe a starting point to starting to love yourself. Self-love and self-acceptance and all of that is so important, because the more you accept yourself and who you are and the good qualities you have as a person, you begin to love yourself, and then life is a lot more fun, not gonna lie. And then it's easier for other people to love and appreciate and want you around as well, because you're giving off good energy. So I was reading last night, put my phone down, got back to reading because I've not really read for a while. So I had a nice bath, I was reading in the bath, and then I carried on. This is a book I was reading. It's called Believe in Yourself. It's really cute. It's just got like little tips like this. But when I was reading through it, the quote here, it says, "When I'm feeling low, I will write out the bad and make room for the good," which I think is so important, because I do always tell you a lot about writing and how writing, I think it's important to write things down. But I'm not lying. Telling the truth. But this book talks about as well, it's got a section here and it says write it out. And what it talks about trying to recognise those negative thoughts that keep coming in your mind. So often when we feel down, when we've got low self-esteem, when we haven't got confidence, when we don't love ourselves and all of that business, there's often those voices in your brain that keep telling you that negative crap about yourself and put you down no matter like what you try and do or achieve in life. So what we're going to work on together is trying to like get rid of them. So what is a good start? I mean, it may not be for everyone, like it might not, but what this goes on about, it says like talks about writing a diary and stuff. But what it says create a list, and on this list you need to write down the negative points that continuously come up in your mind or stop you from doing things, or you think other people think, or something like that. Things that are really getting you down and eating you up and like stopping you feeling 100% happy and having self-confidence. So, for example, do like a bullet pointed list and include things like, So for me, if I was going to do one, I'd maybe say in my negative traits, hard to think about, so no, I'm joking, that maybe I'm a bit too snappy sometimes. I think that's a good negative. That's definitely on there. My anger can like fluctuate quite quickly, and I can be a bit impatient. Sometimes I can get wrapped up in other people's stories and emotions and stuff and carry the weight of their feelings on my back, and often that gets me down. So there are a few things, they're not the worst traits to have, but there are a few things maybe I could work on. And then if you wanted to, you could put things that you don't like about the way you look or stuff like that. So for me, Turkey, I had chips every day, drink every day, sipping on them 2-for-1 cocktails every day, come back and I put on half a stone. So not living life, but it's fine. I'm back eating my salmon. But yeah, like weight for me, my weight fluctuates quite a lot. I love food, but I love bad food, and I've got an addiction to sugar. Anything with sweets, I'm down for it. And drink, I love a drink. But yeah, do you know what I mean? They're just some things I find, right, okay, these are things I could work on. Cool. And then once you've got that bad list or negative list or whatever you want to call it, or the things you keep putting yourself down about, then you can work on each point on that list and give yourself reasons as to why they're not true. So you could do that by, say, if you've got a lack of confidence in the way you look, it's not about changing the way you look. It's about more accepting the way you look and looking at your features and thinking, oh yeah, like, oh, I've got nice brows, or I've got nice lips, or my hair's nice, or something like that. Like, oh, I've got lovely eye colour. Just something and then you keep telling yourself that constantly, and then eventually you start to like yourself a bit more. And then for me, putting on different outfits, trying different clothes. I've got an addiction to buying clothes, but putting different clothes and outfits together makes me feel good. I'll be like, once I've got ready, I'm like, whoo, okay, yes, I'm feeling this outfit. But that sort of thing, I'm like, yes, you're looking good. Or do my hair how I want it. Not today, this slick mess, but you know, I'll be like, yeah, my hair looks good or whatever, and that makes me feel confident. So it might not be the same for you lot, but that's for me. That's like what I like. So there's the negative list, all right? And that's the list we're going to work on, and we're not going to focus on that one too hard. We're trying to minimise the bullet points on that list, okay? And we can do it in a number of different ways. Obviously, you can do it by yourself, or if there's certain people on social media that are putting you down because you're comparing yourself constantly to them, maybe unfollow them just for the time being so you can focus on yourself, or come off social media as a whole. And then, pushing that bit aside, the second part is creating a positive list. Now, it talks about that in this book as well. It says make a feel-good list. Feel-good list. Yeah, so it says you wrote down the bad things about yourself. Now it's time to write down all the good stuff. Make a list of things you like about your personality and your body, and write down what you're good at and the compliments people have given you, and keep at it until there's at least 10 things on the list, and add to it over time. Now you don't just have a list of the negative thoughts to overcome, you've got a lot of awesome things to focus on as well. So, yeah, it's all about obviously thinking positively and confidently about yourself. So when you write this good list, it might be a struggle, you know, if you're actually really quite low and you're not sure who you are, or you lost yourself, or you lost your confidence, or your self-confidence has been drained because you're putting in so much energy to someone else and it's draining you. Whatever the circumstances are, you need to create this list. If you just get 2 things on there, that's cool. Yeah, think about them things people are saying to you. So I don't know, for example, oh, you're such an approachable person, oh, you're so kind, you're so gentle, blah, 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 blah. Whatever they are, write it down. If people always say you've got amazing teeth, put that compliment down, all right? Keep building these things, and I need you to be looking at that list at least once a day. You need to start believing it. You need to start believing what's there. People are not lying often. When they'll sit and be like, God, you look amazing, they're not thinking she looks like a piece of shit. Like, that honestly, most compliments are genuine, but you've got to start believing that as well in yourself. Like, there's Ollie again. But yeah, I need you to keep referring to this list. Write things down, like I say. You can scribble those negative things out when you don't believe them about yourself anymore. Yeah, okay? That's what I need you to do. That's our first step to loving ourselves. Okay? And I was going to say something else, you know. It's just gone. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Anyway, hopefully that helps. If you write your list down, let me know. I need to write a list as well, to be fair. I think this will be good for me to actually listen to. So I need you to write a good list of your good features, your good personality traits, the way you look, the things you're good at, the good things people say about you, and then things you need to work on maybe. And yeah, and then we'll start at that point, and that's where we'll start to, that's the recognising stage, okay? Because we need to be able to recognise these sad things and harsh things that keep coming in our head before we learn how to deal with them. So there's no point saying, right, sorry, I need to get more confidence, because why are you lacking in confidence anyway? Like, what's your head saying? What's someone done? What's happened in your life that makes you think, yeah, I'm ugly or whatever, okay? And honestly, my last point, chill with Instagram. All right, there's some beautiful girls on there, some beautiful boys, but remember, everyone puts the happy stuff on the Insta. No one really puts the sad stories. Everyone just puts the best snippets of their life, okay? So it's not about competing with that. You just need to have your life and live it your way. All right? Last point about that as well. I need, girls, I don't know if boys feel this way too, but I need you to, if one of your things you need to improve are about weight, that's fine. There's a few weight things I follow. There's a girl on Instagram, oh my god, like she's the nicest girl you could talk to, proper like motivating. She's called Lauren Alexa Fitness. Like, you need to go follow her, honestly you do. And go follow my Be Kind page too. It's Be Kind to Yourself _GLS. But follow her, trust me. She made, in a month, I lost 1 stone and a bit by following her plan. She's amazing. Even if you just don't want to lose weight, you need some motivation, she's the one. But, so go follow her, like I said. But yeah, clothes sizing, do not worry, okay? So like, every shop, their sizing is crap. Like, Primark, I brought a pair of shorts the other day for holiday, size 14. But I've got a pair of size 10 jeans on right now. And then I've got a size extra small top on, which I think is a 6 to 8 in Primark. But then I've got a size extra large jumper because I wanted it oversized. So I don't need you to be stressing about sizes when it comes to sorting your weight out. And don't become obsessed with scales, okay? Use it as a measurement, but it's all about how you look and how you're feeling, right? Don't worry about clothes sizes. Buy the size that fits you and fits you how you want it to fit you. That's it. All right? If you lost a bit of weight because you're stressed, or you put on weight because you're worried, whatnot, it's fine. Buy that size dress, top, whatnot, that fits you nice and isn't clinging to you in a horrible way, yeah? Because you'll, trust me, you'll feel way more confident if you're not looking at the label and you're looking at how it fits you. I'd much rather buy a skirt in a size 12 rather than a size 8 if it's not going to like cut me up all shapes. Do you know what I mean? Okay? That's my point if one of your points is weight like me. I need to get rid of these chins, like honestly, yeah. Just like, I do have a jawline under there somewhere. Wait there. There, look. It's getting really bad, look. It's like I've got a pillow for my head. Look, it's actually really bad. Maybe I should just get, look at that. That would be better, wouldn't it? Look at all this fat. Anyway, enough of my double chin. Soon land with no chin, alright? But that is my first talk on self-love, okay? Right, I'm out. Loves.